Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we've got some new Tesla inventory discounts. It seems like Tesla, Thursday, Friday, they like to do these type of things, and they've dropped more inventory, more discounts on the websites, plus they changed up the script and changed the layout of the Tesla website as well. So we're going to take a look at that, plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And you can schedule a phone call with me so we can go over your exact buying situation on how to get the best deal on a Tesla and if you'll get approved or not on your Tesla as well. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. So let's take a look at it. Inventory for Tesla. They're starting to switch stuff up, and usually they do like to do things on Thursdays. And like we've been predicting, I think from now to the rest of the year, they're going to do more of these stealth type of situations in which they're just going to add more inventory discounts, more inventory drops of more demo discounts and things like that, just to try and entice people, because they already got 0% out there. They already got the 3 months of full self-driving, 3 supercharging, and really I don't think they're going to add on any more with that. But taking a look at inventory, we can see Model Y is starting to go up a little bit higher. Model 3, just a little bit of an increase, and Model S and Model X also on a decrease. And so they've really switched up the script. So I went ahead and went through a bunch of different inventory deals, just like the deal spreadsheet that you can check out down below in the description. And we're starting to see more of like the $4,000 to $5,000 range on Model 3s and Model Ys. And you've probably noticed by this point that they have changed the layout on the Tesla inventory section of the website. And so it's a little bit better, but also a little bit more confusing, but I feel like we're just used to the old style. But now it's clear as day that you can see a lot of these have this reduced price on the top of the banner of the vehicle. And if you hover over them, you can tell what type of discounts are here. And it kind of looks cool because now you don't have to do that quick math, because before we would have to see like, okay, the MSRP is 48,550 and then the sale price is 43. So is that like a 3,000 or 4,000 or $5,000 discount? Now all you have to do is just hover over and it tells you $4,750 price reduction, $4,850 price reduction, $4,850 price reduction, and also a $4,850 price reduction. So we're starting to see that there is a lot of deals that are out there. They are starting to be more and more prominent on the website. So you can see all of them as listed. And of course, the best thing with this is that these are before the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save another $1,000 to $2,000 off of a Tesla. So all you have to do is click it open first, then head on into a inventory vehicle like this one, and you can see this one's got a $4,850 discount on top of that, and you can stack it right on top of that. And so we went ahead and added a bunch of more vehicles onto our deal spreadsheet. So if you want to take a look at it and see what types of deals are certainly in the range of possibility out there, just to see what is out there. But your best bet is to really just use the Tesla website, and now they just made it a little bit easier. And of course, they put all the reduced price up ones first, listed first, so that you can see which ones are the best deal, because the best deals are always going to be the lowest price ones that are out there. And of course, don't forget to use like the cash and finance tab or leasing, because some vehicles you actually can't lease it, especially some of these demo vehicles. You might not be able to lease it, but this one you can actually buy it with cash or finance if you're interested in getting into that one. But take a look at Model 3 performance, because that's the one we've been eyeing out. There's still plenty of inventory that is out there, but certainly none of them are the 2025s from what I've seen. And so they're just kind of just sticking around and seeing with all these 2024s And at this point, being so late in December, we might not see any 2025 Model 3 performances at this point, and I think it's just going to be 2024s. But you can see there's plenty of 2024 vehicles out there, and so I really want to see some sort of deal, some sort of discount by the end, or bigger discount, bigger incentive on Model 3 performances, because look at this. This is actually pretty insane how many Model 3 performances that are actually out there. But let's run through some of the deals that we actually found. So this is the most discounted Tesla Model 3 that is out there right now, $5,050 off. So stack that with a $7,500 federal tax credit, stack it with a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, and you basically have like $13,000 to $14,000 off of a Tesla Model 3 right now, which is pretty insane. Of course, this is of course a red one and with a black interior, so it's a little bit optioned out there, and it also has the 19-inch rims. Here's a black one, $5,000 discount as well, and you can lease this one, which is probably your best move at the end of the day on this 2024 demo vehicle. Here's another black one, $5,000 discount. Here's another black one, $5,000 discount, but this one's repaired demo. So the quick tip here is you can go to the repaired section and see what was actually done in terms of how big the repair order is. So this one's a $5,000 repair order. I think that's a little bit higher than what I would like to see. I like 1,000, 2,000, maybe 3,000. I would probably try and ask to see what exactly happened to this one, just to get some more information. If it was like glass repair or trunk repair, maybe I'd be okay with it, but anything else, maybe not. Okay, this one's another blue one, $5,000 discount, or $4,950. Here's a white one, $4,950. Here's a red one, that's a Model Y. Model Y, the biggest discount we're seeing right now is $4,400 off, so not as high, but this one also is a 7-seater with ultra red, so it's a very loaded Model Y. And here's another one, $4,360 off, another one at $4,360. And the list goes on and on, but definitely interesting. And I feel like this is part of Tesla's strategy right now to try and dump as many inventory discounts as they can, pull ahead, because this happens every single month where they release demo vehicles. They put vehicles that are already going to be discounted because of the 2024s, because at this point they've got like 9 days until the end of the 0% financing offer, where they have to close it out, in which they've given an ultimatum to everyone. So certainly it is interesting to see all these different inventory discounts that are out there. So if you're searching, this might be your time right now to try and get into a Tesla. And I would say if you still want to wait it out, you certainly can, but I would still use the put a deposit on a vehicle like this, because you do have like a week or two that you can kind of hold around or stall with Tesla. And so that might be the strategy. If you find a vehicle that you like with the right discount on it, at least go ahead and place that deposit and put a hold on it, and then work with the financing through all the different parts, because Tesla, they won't actually take it away from you within a week. Maybe by that 2-week mark, they might say like, hey, what's going on? And they might try and give you an ultimatum. But at the end of the day, they want you to take a delivery of a vehicle. So that certainly could be a strategy if you're looking to get into one. But in some other mildly interesting things that we saw, here is a sick concept rendering from Dominic of a Model S, because this is the Model S refresh that he basically re-rendered again, because Model S is an old stale vehicle at this point. Even though it is selling right now, it has been pretty old and it does need some sort of refresh like this. So it's pretty cool to see him actually do this and reimagine what a new Model S could look like, that's more sleek, more Model 3-esque, and make it super cool. In other crazy news, take a look at this Volkswagen Buzz. This is a trendy vehicle, that's for sure, and a pretty cool vehicle as well. But I'm not sure I would pay this price tag for it, $83,000 for it. I mean, I wonder if there can't be like a $7,500 federal tax credit on that, right? I mean, really crazy to see some prices just like that. And in other news, I mean, you all want 0% financing on a Model 3, but I had no idea that Unplugged Performance also has 0% on parts that you can get as well. So you can go get 0% through their parts that you on top of through their partner as well. So you can probably get this kit for your Model 3 if you're interested, and talk to one of the salespeople there and let them know that Dennis sent you, because we've got some Unplugged Performance on our Cybertruck, and I kind of want to get like a Model 3 Performance just so we can make it badass like this. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic, Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. And we've got a giveaway that's ending today. We kicked off a giveaway yesterday on the live stream. And so shout out to MAGBAK. We're giving away a phone mount for your Tesla. And if you don't know what's going on this month, we're doing a giveaway every single day in December. It's going to be either a Tesla accessory or Tesla swag or just something that we've got that's Tesla related. And so at the end of this live stream, we're going to pick the giveaway winner for yesterday's giveaway, and then we're also going to kick off another one right after that. And so if you want to jump in, definitely it's free to join. Multiple entries are allowed, and we'll choose the winner of yesterday's giveaway at the end of the live stream. And we got to give a shout out to MAGBAK. They've got a really cool phone run, and on top of that, we got a really cool phone case that we've been using as well. Definitely check out the MAGBAK down below in the description, the link to them, and also use our promo code if you're interested in purchasing one. Gregory, thanks for coming in. Brad, Marlo, David, Jose, Chris, great to see you. Brad, Jason, David Cohen, great, welcome in. Farm, Daniel, Trung, and Gregory C. and David, thank you all for dropping by. Gregory, how do you delay a delivery by a week? It's basically you just tell them you're out of town or you can't do it for whatever reason, and they've been pretty receptive to that. You can pretty much delay them until the end of the month, and then that's when they give you an ultimatum to say like, hey, you need to take delivery, or we're going to release this vehicle to someone else that can, and they'll basically release it to someone else after that. And this next topic, let's talk about the true cost of buying a Tesla and talk about every single detail of every single cost and explain it all. There's a great write-up from our friend Paul Foss about going through all the different costs, because there could be some of the hidden costs that you might not know about over the course of your ownership. He released this article, My Plan to Minimize My Cost of Ownership, Total Cost of Ownership on My Model Y for the next 10 years. And so the first one, the biggest one after the car payment, is going to be insurance. Our recommendation is Costco. Tesla insurance is always a good one as well, but depending on where you're at, the average cost for insurance is going to be $100 to $200, maybe even $250. We actually put a poll out there on the channel because we wanted to see like how much do people pay for insurance, and the results might actually surprise you, because here we did, how much do you pay for insurance for your Tesla, and an overwhelming 40% said $100 to $200 a month, but 25% actually said over $200 a month. And I will say probably the average payment is going to be closer to $200 a month after that. Next one is going to be maintenance. Teslas have been known to have lower cost maintenance than regular vehicles, but there still is going to be some sort of maintenance on your vehicle. You can read through that part of the section where it will cost you some money to pay for maintenance, but the biggest one is going to be tires. He actually did a breakdown of tires because you probably will need to replace the tires in that 3rd or 4th year. And on the Model Y, it's going to cost them $723 through a website called Simple Part. The next one is going to be warranty. He chose a company, Accelerate Auto, where you have to pay $4,819 up front, but that's where I would say recommend taking a look at our channel partner, Amber, down below in the description, because if you're buying a new or used one and you want that extra warranty, Amber does have a month-to-month cost. It's kind of like Apple Care, but for your Tesla, and they have 3 different types of plans, which start at $65 a month. Use our link down below in the description, get a quote, and see what the offer might be on your used or new Tesla. And thank you to Amber for partnering with us on our channel and our videos. But still, very interesting to see that he's going to be going with that type of warranty, because that is a big upfront, almost $5,000 upfront cost on a warranty. The next one's going to be like taxes and fees, but that's the same no matter what type of vehicle you're going to be buying. Maybe there are certain states that have like a gas tax on an electric vehicle. So I would do a little bit of research to see if your state has a little bit of a gas tax, because since we're not filling up with gas and paying tax on gas, that is something you have to be worried about. The next one is depreciation, because just like all vehicles, all luxury vehicles, electric vehicles depreciate maybe even a little bit more as well. So that's something you need to be interested to see if what is going on. But that's pretty much it. That is all of them. I mean, Teslas will be a lower cost. And if you have a home charger at your house, then you definitely won't have any gas costs with that. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Gregory, I can't reschedule my delivery date. There's no option to do that. Any suggestions? And I DM you to see if you can join me. I'll buy you more than a coffee. I'll get you a cake too. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll take a look at my DMs because Model 3 Performance, I love going to those. You would have to message them to see if you can reschedule your delivery date. Brad scared me. What do you mean I scared you? There's definitely plenty of inventory discounts that are out there. So if you want to see them, like this one right here, $5,000 off plus the $7,500 and plus the referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get that extra $1,000 to $2,000 off. Jose, I found a 23 Model X for $54,000 with 21,000 miles. Is that a good price, or should I buy a Juniper or buy Model Y now? Buy in cash. I mean, Model X is great because those are heavily depreciated already. So I would say maybe go with that. It seems like a decent deal for sure. Well, my question is that a 5-seat, 6-seat, or 7-seat? Because usually you want the bigger ones, the more, because these hold better value. But if it's a 5-seat, those depreciate even faster than all the other ones. Should you wait for Juniper? I mean, if you can wait, I have really high expectations for the Model Y Juniper. Brad, for Model 3 all-wheel drive, I only see reduced prices on repaired demos. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's some vehicles that aren't repaired, like this one right here. This is just a demo. But yeah, certainly the repaired demos are going to have more. And I'm okay with the repaired demo, actually, as long as it's like $1,000 to $3,000 repair order, maybe even $4,000 actually. Jason, anyone have news on the lease buyouts? My third-party lender still doesn't have an update. It's only Chase and Tesla Trust at the moment. If your lease is through anything else, there is no update on lease buyouts at the moment. David, hi, we almost got a Model Y last week. Just watching on the new Juniper. When do you think they'll come out? And do you think they have any special offers when they first come out? No, definitely not any special offers when they first come out. Usually when any new vehicle comes out, there's no type of special offers. And when I think Juniper is coming out, well, I like to think it's coming out in June, but there's some other people that think earlier than that. Looking in the Phoenix area, only see 400 to 1,000 inventories. For discounts for now on the Model Y. Farm, maybe take a look at this tip. You want to switch this to all deliverable to see if that actually triggers and shows you more vehicles. And that's a quick tip if you want to find some more discounts. Daniel, any Model X updates anytime soon? I don't think so. I mean, there was a rumor at one point that it was going to get refreshed, and then it kind of just stalled, so not really sure. Trung, traffic lawyer recommendations in LA? I don't actually, but that would be an interesting one for like a partnership or something. Gregory, how do you delete? Yeah, sorry. David, Trung, Clank, their UT, University City. Oh, there you go, David, or Trung. There's a recommendation. Yi, is it worth waiting for the Juniper Model Y rather than taking advantage of the existing discount? I mean, if you do not need a vehicle, then go for it. I mean, the one thing is for sure, Model Ys will continue to get better and better in price as the Model Y Juniper gets closer and closer to a release. The Clear Choice, thanks for coming in. And Adele, thank you for jumping in as well. Levon, worth mentioning that Tesla stock is up $394 in after hours. Yes, 100%. Tesla stock is going bonkers. And so if you're an investor, it is an exciting time for sure to get in one. In this next topic, here's how you can In this next topic, there's plenty of electric vehicles right now that have under $200 a month lease payments. This is insane, and these are all the deals in December if you're looking to get one. And we gotta admit, we are Tesla fans. We do like the Tesla vehicles, but when you can get vehicles under $200 a month that are electric vehicles as well, it doesn't hurt to take a look. And in fact, we did take a look at one of these vehicles this past week. But here quickly is the list of all of them. We've got coming at the bottom, Kia Niro EV at $149 a month. We got Kia EV6, $159 a month. Ioniq 5, $189. Nissan Ariya, $169. Fiat EV or Fiat 500e, $179. Honda Prologue, $259 a month. And the Chevy Equinox EV, $299 a month. Pretty interesting to see because two of these vehicles, Kia EV6 and the Ioniq 5, they've been out for a while now. And it certainly is interesting to see some crazy low lease payments like this. The Honda Prologue I was actually most interested in, and I actually went to go check one out just to see what it's like. And I gotta say, it's decent. I mean, it actually had like 300 miles of range at 95% state of charge. So for $259 a month, if you can actually get that payment, then that could be a very interesting deal for sure. Because yes, if you're someone that doesn't drive a ton, because really the benefit of Tesla is like the technology and also like the autopilot system on any sort of long highway type of drives or city drives. And so if you have any sort of commute, I would say go for a Tesla because that's really where you're going to benefit on those long drives. But if you just need a vehicle to put around maybe once or twice a week, then maybe I would say take a look at some of these, because if you can get some crazy low payments, way lower than Tesla, it could be a very interesting purchase at the end of the day. So let us know, but very interesting. Let us know if you take a look at some of these and what were your thoughts of them taking a look at it in person. But let's jump into the live stream comments. Brad, how about a community poll? Should Brad buy a red, blue, or white Model 3? I really like blue out of that selection there. Chris, how will the 2024 Model Y be over the 2024? It's actually almost exactly the same, just a slight difference in the EPA range, but 2025 is the same as a 2024. Gregory, the difference between Tesla insurance and my current Mercury policy was an astounding $1,976 a year over for the whole year for the same coverage. Yeah, that's actually pretty insane for sure. David, if you live outside California, you can try Connect Insurance, which is through Costco. They have the cheapest and they're no longer writing in California. Actually, yeah, David, that's a great tip. And we actually have Connect in California. We were able to get back in before they said bye, everyone. So that was very cool for us. And we pay about $180 for the Model X and $180 for the Cybertruck. Ralph, when do we expect an FSD update? I don't know, actually. It's probably coming out soon in the near future. Mr. Notice Model X inventory price have went up. No, we're still seeing pretty big discounts, $9,500 off, but maybe they've changed some of that as well. In this next topic, Tesla is the least reliable vehicle out there. But this new survey just showed something different with that. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely let us, thanks for coming in. So here's the owner satisfaction by a brand. And here is what is the least reliability that is out there. This is a report by Consumer Reports. And we can see, actually, the most least is Rivian, but I like to say Tesla is here at the bottom as well with a 36, with Subaru, Lexus, and Toyota being at the top. It is interesting to see. Let's take a look at this, right? So the lowest, least reliable vehicles are Rivian, and then you got Cadillac, GMC, Jeep, Volkswagen, and Tesla rounding it out at the bottom, which you would kind of think, like, if it's the most or least reliable vehicle, then you would have the least satisfaction. But it gets really interesting when you flip the script a little bit and go to the most satisfied people or satisfied owners, because this is a survey of people that own the vehicle. And you'll see at the top, Rivian has the highest satisfaction. Isn't that really funny to see that the most least reliable is the Rivian, but the highest satisfaction is the Rivian as well? You can also see BMW, Tesla, Porsche also rounding it at the top as well. So it is pretty funny to see that kind of compared against each other. And I think this really goes to show that maybe owners, people that are looking to buy vehicles, they want something exciting, the newest with the technology, and they're willing to sacrifice reliability with that, with the latest, greatest technology iPad rolling around on wheels. And especially with Rivian, right? Rivian has a cool aspect to it, but being the most unreliable, it is pretty interesting to see that it is the most satisfaction across the board. So let us know what you think on that. Let us know what your thoughts on it. It is pretty interesting to see. And I mean, that's why a lot of people buy Teslas, and also why Rivian has done well in certain markets as well. But if you're taking a look at like reliability versus actual reliability, here is the cost of how much it costs to maintain a Tesla compared to some of the other manufacturers out there. And it is one of the lowest at $5,000 over a 10-year cost that is out there. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But if you're just joining in, welcome everyone. We've got a new Tesla inventory update. They've changed a bunch of different things with the layout of the Tesla website, and we're starting to see more inventory discounts that are out there. Shout out to the Discord members that actually highlighted this and found these first. If you want to check out our secret Discord down below in the description, I'm talking to you. Abdul, Gregory, Back Down, thank you all for spotting this. There was a ton of inventory discounts that were dropped, and here's a preview of some of them. $5,000 off a Model 3, $5,000 off of a Model 3 as well. Stack it with the $7,500 and stack it with a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can save an extra $1,000 to $2,000 off of a Tesla vehicle. Chris, they have 2016 and 2017 Model S inventory. I want to buy used. Yeah, I don't know if they get that old actually. CH, is there big discount for Model Y in inventory in Bay Area? I believe so, yeah. $4,500 off is about the highest we are seeing right now on Model Y. Tesla stock is up 69.69 in 3 months. Elon would approve of those numbers. Levon, that's a great post actually. We should post that on X somewhere. That's a good one. Is it really 69.69? What time frame is that? We should post that somewhere. That'd be a funny post. Kamaz, Model S is not getting refreshed. It's going to be canned when more affordable vehicles from Tesla hit the market. Yeah, that's like probably one of a strategy that could happen, right? They could make the Model Y a bigger, more comfortable type of vehicle, and then maybe they kill the Model X, or at least like really diminish the volume of it. 2025 is supposed to have bi-directional charging, but it's not confirmed. Yeah, that'd be sick, because we need more vehicles to have that Tesla power share capability. Will they have any deals on the Model 3 performance statement? They actually do. There's plenty of Model 3 performances inventory, and we are starting to see, I mean, in my area, $3,290 off. Stack it with a Tesla referral code. That's $4,290 off. If you need a Tesla referral code, definitely check out the one down below in the description. In this next topic, Tesla Model Y prices are crashing. Now we've hit a new low for used Tesla Model Ys, and that new low is under $20,000. In fact, take a look at this. There is 6 Tesla Model Ys that are all under in that $19,995 price range. I mean, this is pretty insane to see all these other ones. I mean, the lowest and cheapest Model Ys across the country are going to be $19,995. If you stack that with a $4,000 Tesla referral code, or Tesla $4,000 used EV tax credit, then you can see how well it could be priced, maybe even close to $16,000 or $15,000 out there. And take a look at Car Gurus, which tracks the prices of used Tesla Model Ys. We've had a massive drop, 25% year over year. And this makes sense because as we start to see more incentives on the new side, when we see discounts like $4,400 off plus a $1,000 Tesla referral code, you can see that puts a lot of pressure on the used side. And so right now might be one of the best times to get a used Tesla if you're looking to get one. And if you're going to be buying used, definitely I would recommend trying to, if you can, pay cash. If you try and finance one of these, the interest rates are way higher, especially on Tesla's website, 7, 8, 9%, and it kind of eats into any of the savings that you might have on used. And I'd rather you just get a new one, especially when new is 0% for 60 months at the moment. But if you do want to get one of these used ones, especially some of these that have some crazy miles, like 133,000 miles, that's definitely not going to have any warranty at all. And that's where our channel partner, Amber, comes into play. Amber is a warranty company. And I really like Amber because unlike other warranty companies where you have to pay a huge upfront cost, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, Amber is month to month. And they have 3 different types of plans: basics, essentials, and premiums, starting at $65 a month. Amber is kind of like Apple Care, but for your Tesla. If you want to get a quote on Amber, definitely check out the link down below in the description and use our link to get an extra discount and see what a quote would look like if you're looking to get warranty on a Tesla, used Tesla vehicle like some of these down below. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. Dr. Mike, thanks for coming in. Any chance we see discounts on 2025 Model 3 all-wheel drive inventories before the year end? I think so. I think they're going to match. They're basically probably going to discount both sides. 2024 and 2025 is my best guess. Gregory, it is figuring my trade-in value into the lease deal. How can I remove it? FYI, according to my order date, the MF is 0. Wait. Hold on a second. Didn't you get a Model 3 Performance, or you got a Model 3 long range all wheel drive? Because 0.000810. Yeah, 1.9. Okay, yeah. So that's actually the same as what we were actually. I was about to get pretty excited. I think you got a Model 3 long range all-wheel drive then, because Model 3 long range all-wheel drive has a fantastic lease rate at that rate, which makes sense. The performance is like in the 5 to 6%. But if you were about to tell me a performance Model 3 2024 was in that crazy low interest rate like that, I mean, we would probably just have to just buy something. Yeah, long range all-wheel drive. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why I've been telling you, like, long range all-wheel drive 2024 long range all-wheel drive with $4,000 to $5,000 discount is the best lease at the moment, because that's where you find the low interest rates of 1.91%. So especially if you can get that, because $5,000 off, that affects the monthly payment about $150 a month. So that's where it really impacts it. And then of course, stack that with a Tesla referral code, so you can get that extra $1,000, just like that referral code down below in the description. So you can see, what is that, $180 a month different than the regular traditional lease payment that's posted on Tesla.com. Also, I loved your prediction videos you've done previously. Any predictions for Q1 or Q2? Dr. Mike, I think we're going to have to wait till we get there, because there's a lot going on at the moment. But I mean, there are some things to think about, because Juniper is on the threshold for next year. So we got to figure out, okay, if and when that comes out, what is that going to do to Model Y prices? Because it certainly will put a lot of pressure on Model Y prices and incentives. Daniel, I really want a Model X or Model Y. What power share do you think? It's coming soon? No, I think it's going to be next year. CN, what are the Yeezys? Sesame behind us. Okay, reliable satisfaction serve makes no sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. Seeing any discounts on 2023 Model 3 long-range all-wheel drives? 2025? No, Josh, we are not seeing it. Does the referral discount you work on use? Unfortunately, it does not. I like waffles. What's the most realistic render of the Juniper? I'm afraid I miss on current deals if I went on Juniper and not like it. They're kind of all over the place. And so in terms of like realistic, it's a little tough. McCall, what leases do you recommend for 0 down? I guess any of them can be theoretically be done in 0 down with just drive-offs. Jordan, thanks for coming in. Should I buy a long range or performance Model Y? I'm on the fence. Really, Jordan, the way to look at that is how much different is the price between the long range after discounts and the Model Y performance after discounts. If it's like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 difference, then I would say heck yes. If it's 5, 6, 7, then definitely not. It's not worth it, because you can find bigger discounts on Model Y performances, maybe even more than Model Y long ranges. John, most dealers are putting the 4K rebate into their ads, so $19.99 is actually $23.99 if you don't qualify. Yeah, a lot of them are doing that. It is kind of unfortunate. And Shaw, hey, I'm thinking about getting a Model X. Don't qualify for the $7,500. How much extra cost is for me to lease and finance my lease, buy it out after a week of leasing? Yes, that's a great point. And we did the math actually. If you take a look at our X, we did a breakdown with the Cybertruck, and I guess maybe we do a breakdown with like the Model S and X, but here it is. If you want to take a look at it, everything is copied here, all the different fees, and of course there's a debate on whether this is actually possible or not, and certainly it is, I would say so. JetBlast, how much discount would you call? How much of a discount would cause you to change your dream color interior? I don't know what's the word for that, where you're just like, you go for whatever the discount is because you don't care about the build And I really don't, because our first Model 3 was red with black interior. Our Model Y was blue with black interior. Our Model S was white with black interior. The Model X that we have is gray with black interior. Cybertruck is, of course, the foundation build, so it is what it is there. But I've always wanted a white interior Tesla, and I've never been able to get one because I just go wherever the deal is. And you can see I've been through a bunch of different colors on the outside, but it's always been that black interior, and I really wanted white, but I really don't care. I do whatever the biggest discount is at the end of the day. Gregory, no, I couldn't find a Model 3 Performance with any more than a $600 discount without any stacking. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And so, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, long range all-wheel drive is the most responsible, best deal, because 1.91% leasing and all that different things, it literally is the best. You cannot beat it, hands down. AJ, can I buy a Model 3 immediately after leasing and get the EV tax credit? Yes, you can, once the paperwork generates and all that different things. People are saying that it already generates within a week after or even days after. You can see, like, this is a Cybertruck lease. He's already got the buyout lease button on his leasing backend for his app. Should I wait for Model X or should I wait for Juniper to come out? Possibly MX reduces price. Yeah, 100%. Everything will reduce price next year. Gregory, is adding my trade-in value into the lease deal. How can I remove it? You have to email Tesla. I forgot what the email is. It's like auto finance at Tesla or financing at Tesla or something like that. It's actually in the Google Doc, our guide, Gregory, if you have the link to it still. It's down. It's in the middle somewhere where you can find the Tesla email address. You can email them and be like, hey, I want to remove it. I don't want that part of the deal anymore. Jordan, discounts in Arizona are sparse. Ooh, maybe make sure to switch to all deliverable so you can see what other deals are out there. Smoked, Model 3 Performance or Model Y Performance, which is better? At this point, that's a tough one because we've done comparisons on that. And Smoked, if this is your first Tesla, you've never had a Tesla before, I would say go Model Y Performance because it's like $5,000 less than a Model 3 Performance. If you've already had a Model Y, then I would go with a Model 3 Performance instead. Alex, Tesla stock will hit 400 when Q1 starts. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Rick, just ordered a Model Y Performance. Nice, congrats. And congrats to anybody that just bought a Tesla or is about to buy a Tesla. Don't forget to check out our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description. We got Jawa for one of the best phone mounts for your Tesla that we personally use. Definitely check it out. And if you're looking for DIY PPF, where you can save thousands of dollars by doing it yourself, definitely check out TesBros, where you can use the discount code as well down below in the description and order your own DIY PPF kit. I think it starts at like $500 for a Model 3 and $1,000 for a full wrap for a Cybertruck, which is insane. We got REFINANCING and MAGBAK also all down below in the description. Jason, stepped away. Did you address the third-party lenders and lease buyouts? Yes. Right now, only Tesla Trust leases and Chase leases qualify for the buyout. If you don't see the option, then most likely maybe you have it through one of the other banks. Or we actually saw an error through Robert Rosenfeld sent me a DM that he has a lease through Tesla Trust, and for some reason it keeps erroring when he tries to push out the buyout. And so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's probably a glitch at the moment, or maybe Tesla's still trying to figure that stuff out because that could be common for Tesla for sure. But we got to jump into our giveaway. Thank you everybody for dropping by and contributing to the giveaway. If you don't know what's going on, every single day in December, we are giving away a Tesla accessory, and it's a flash giveaway. So we kick it off on that day and we pick the winner the next day. So today we got to pick a winner for yesterday's giveaway. And of course, after that, we're going to kick off another giveaway. And yesterday's giveaway was for this fantastic MAGBAK phone mount for your Tesla vehicle. Thank you to MAGBAK for sending us a handful of them. We've been giving it away for the past, 5-6 days, and we got one more to do as well after that. But the first thing you have to do is you got to hit that like button so that you can be entered into the giveaway. But before we pick the winner, we do have to give a shout out to MAGBAK. If you're interested in a MAGBAK phone mount, it's definitely a very nice, sleek one. It's got this like OEM look to it, sticks right on top of that where the screen is, and I really like the look of it as well. And on top of that, they've got a phone case that we've been personally using, and I like it a lot because it's got like this cool kickstand on the back, and we got the thumb hole thing in the back as well. It's really nice actually, and you can see I'm still continuing to use it because it is a really nice phone case. And so here is yesterday's video, and this is how we're going to do it. So I'm going to hit refresh to load up all the different comments that are out there, and then I got to scroll down here. Wow, 414 comments, 414 entries, which is really nice. I'm just scrolling through at the bottom right now to load all of them at the same time. And the quick tip with this is that it's of course free to enter. Anybody can enter. You just got to comment on the video, not the live stream chat. Multiple entries are allowed. I'm not tracking any of that. And so if you want to put like 1,000 entries and really take over, you can do that if you want to. And the third thing is just watch out for scammers. We haven't seen any yet, but at some point when I was doing giveaways, I think last year's, there were scammers that try to like copy my account and try to comment on everybody's thing saying that they won and DM them on some random like Telegram. I don't have Telegram. I only have like Instagram, X, and things like that. And so I would be the one responding to your comment personally, and then you'll have to DM me on Instagram, X, or anything like that to screenshot proof or something like that. But going back to this, we got 413 comments. So we're going to put this in our random number generator on Google, and let's just hit this. How many times should we hit this? Maybe we'll let you guys decide. How many times should we hit the generate button, or how many clicks should I do here for the generate button? I guess throw some numbers in the chat, and the first one I see, I'll just choose that with that. But let's see. Let's wait for some in. Well, I guess we'll respond to comments. Your comment number is going up on the same daily rate as Tesla stock. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Rick, thanks for coming in. Mr. Fix It First, thanks for coming in. Lawrence, great to see you. Mick, great to see you. Volky, great to see you. 30,000 feet. That's where you're watching from? Do you have Starlink? Okay, 11, 416, 56. Let's see, 1. That would be, maybe we do just do like a 1. LW, great to see you as well. Let's do 8. Actually, I like 8. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 146. So let's go ahead and type in MAGBAK and then go all the way to 146. And the funny thing with this is you can tell that comments are kind of like random here. So it actually is super random. 135 and 146. Congrats to JK Emo, your favorite. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, you had to comment MAGBAK and then comment plus your favorite tech item. So your favorite tech item is smartwatch. Congrats to JK or JKemo or JK Emo 1178. I'm going to respond to the comment. Please DM me on one of the socials so that you can claim your prize. And so let's kick off the next one. We're giving away another MAGBAK phone mount for your Tesla vehicle. Shout out to MAGBAK as well. And of course, definitely check out, just do us a favor, click the link down below on their website, poke around and see what they got for that. But here it is. Here is what you got to do. It's today's giveaway on the 6th. You got to hit that like and you got to hit the subscribe. I will check via screenshot. You got to comment on the video once the live stream ends, not the live stream chat. On the video comments, you're going to comment MAGBAK plus your dream car. Interesting, right? I better not see a bunch of Teslas in there. I want to see some real dream cars. And of course, the winner will be chosen tomorrow on 12/7, same time when I live stream. And so you can take a look and watch it if you actually won. But I'll also post this as the pinned comment on the YouTube comment. And good luck to, I guess I'm blocking it here. And good luck to everybody out there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.